Have you ever noticed someone quietly letting their birthday pass like it's just another Wednesday? No cake, no calls, no big Instagram post, just another day. Most people think they're shy, lonely, or unlucky. But the truth is far more fascinating, and it reveals a rare way of thinking about life itself. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll see why skipping birthday fanfare can actually signal a unique and powerful mindset. Before we dive in, think about your own birthday habits. Do you get excited or does it barely register? Now, imagine there's a mindset behind these differences, one that reshapes how people value themselves, time, and social energy. And here's the kicker. It's not just unusual, it's counterintuitive. If you enjoy understanding why people tick this way, hit subscribe and comment where you're watching from. I love seeing the global perspective on these quirks. The first thing to notice is how these people perceive self-worth. Most birthdays are social proof. Attention, gifts, and congratulations tell us, you matter. But people who skip or downplay birthdays often already know they matter, without outside confirmation. They operate on an internal validation system. Their confidence doesn't come from likes, applause, or rituals. It's quiet, invisible, almost like an internal compass guiding them through life. Now here's the part that surprises most people. This isn't arrogance. In fact, studies suggest these individuals often score higher on authenticity and self-awareness metrics. They aren't performing for anyone. They simply exist on their own terms. Next comes the way they experience time. Whereas most people see birthdays as milestones, markers of progress, aging, or how far I've come, birthday minimizers see time as continuous. No checkpoints, no arbitrary divisions of life into 365-day blocks. Every day carries equal potential, equal value. Life isn't measured in annual celebrations, but in daily experiences, habits, and moments. This mindset has parallels with mindfulness practices. They're subtly present-focused, unconcerned with symbolic milestones. And here's something you might not realize. This doesn't make them indifferent. It just makes them consistent in growth and reflection. Every day counts, not just one special date. Then there's the social element. Celebrating a birthday requires emotional labor, coordinating, pretending excitement, showing gratitude, navigating group expectations. For people who downplay birthdays, social energy is deliberately budgeted. They're not antisocial, they're socially selective. They prioritize authenticity over obligation. In a way, declining traditional celebrations is a form of self-care. Think about it. Choosing where to spend emotional energy is a rare skill. Most people scatter theirs on obligations that don't truly resonate. Those who skip birthdays, they conserve it for moments that genuinely matter. Skipping birthdays also reflects a subtle resistance to societal norms. Society often prescribes rituals, what counts as fun, appropriate, or expected. But these individuals quietly question, why must one day define recognition? This isn't rebellion for the sake of rebellion. It's an uncommon clarity. By stepping outside the script, they reveal alternative ways to structure meaning, identity, and social interaction. And here's the fascinating part. This mindset doesn't just apply to birthdays. It influences career decisions, friendships, even life philosophy. It's a lens for evaluating what truly deserves attention versus what is performative. Digging deeper, people who skip birthdays often have robust internal reward systems. They celebrate achievements in ways that feel authentic. A quiet reflection, journaling, a small ritual that aligns with personal values. External acknowledgement is optional, not necessary. Life's milestones are internalized, creating a sustainable sense of satisfaction. Here's a counterintuitive idea. Celebrating internally may actually increase long-term happiness compared to those who rely solely on external validation. This is backed by psychological research into intrinsic versus extrinsic motivation. Now, here's something most people never consider. Skipping birthdays can sometimes make these individuals more socially magnetic. Why? Because their presence isn't tied to performance. They show up authentically. They interact without hidden agendas. People naturally gravitate toward that honesty and steadiness. Think about it. Authenticity is rare in a world where social media amplifies performative behavior. And those who downplay birthdays live that authenticity quietly every single year. So if you know someone, or even yourself, who treats birthdays like ordinary days, don't mistake it for apathy or aloofness. You're looking at a mindset that values internal validation, continuous growth, selective social energy, and authenticity. Skipping birthdays isn't a flaw. It's a sign of psychological resilience, a rare understanding that life's significance doesn't need a calendar. Here's a question to reflect on. If you stopped celebrating birthdays entirely for 1 year, what would you notice about your happiness, your priorities, and your relationships? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to see who resonates with this uncommon mindset. If you found this insightful, subscribe for more deep dives into the psychology of everyday behavior. We explore the hidden ways your mind shapes your life. No fluff, just revelations that make you think. Oh, that explains it.